We have 2 young Brumby fillies. I've had many domestic horses throughout my life. I've had on and offs with horses in my life. I had a hiatus for 15 years. I actually had a pure Arabian who lived till he was 27 years of age. I've always been dedicated to my horses and given them, I would say, more than what they probably need in life. But being domestic, I do overcompensate for them. I see them daily. I love them. I cuddle them. I wish them well. And the Brumbies in particular, the 2 Brumbies we have in our home and our family life, have, knowing what they've come from to us and the trauma they would have went through, and the experience makes me mother them more and give them more nurturing, and they give it back to me because I've become their mother. My young horse, Belle, she was trapped at Kosciuszko and came to Victoria, which is a long journey. And she arrived to a great rehomer in Victoria who I spent some time with and fell in love with Belle and took Belle on, and she's now at home with us. Belle is just an amazing horse, and the love she gives me is unconditional. And the feelings I feel when I'm alone in her presence, the day disappears. The worries of life and reality, it's a different world and a realm when I'm with my wild. She's domesticated horse now, but I know she's from the wild and I know her story, part of her story. And I have a deep connection to this horse more than any other horse I've had. I've loved them all, but this particular young horse has brought me so much love.
That's really, really cool. What's your name again? To the left of Belle?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Oh, what was that?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. What impacts have horses had on you?
Well, I come here to volunteer for the Mount Brumby Sanctuary, and just being around them brings me to like the present moment. I'm not worrying or thinking about tomorrow or thinking about the past. I think they just have a special energy, and it's hard to explain, but they're just very special, and like coming here and being around Brumbies just brings me a lot of joy and connection and peace.
Really cool. What alternative options do you suggest for Australia potentially dealing with the Brumbies in a way that's better?
Well, maybe one could be like that the government support sanctuaries, like sanctuaries like us, or because we're, and Gabby, like especially like everyone who comes here, we like really try our best to give Brumbies like a second chance, but it's costly, and so if the government can at least contribute, and rather than paying for shooters, exactly. And Brumbies, like mentioned, are like amazing therapy horses and very like unique animals.
What about you, Belle? What options would you consider offering to the government?
Well, I'd like to see the government give the horses national parks, zone sanctuaries, to leave them remain where they are born and their home. And when they do a method of...
It sure sounds like the birds up there agree with you.
The birds singing. I think there needs to be more for the Brumbies to stay where they belong. And when they do a management program of keeping the numbers down. They need to contribute as well to the sanctuaries and rehomers, may it be for food and veterinary. Because at the end of the day, the sanctuaries and rehomers are doing the government a great favour and justice to the horses and their welfare. And I think that the government needs to try more to work with all the people around Australia that are trying their most everything. They're giving it their all to keep these horses safe and move forward with a future for them to not become extinct. You know, because that's what the government is pushing for, we believe, is to eradicate an Australian icon. Our horses are, you know, they're on our notes, they're on a bill, an actual note, they're on the coin, there's a team in Australia named the Brumbies. There's a car named the Subaru Brumbies.
So just to get this straight, they're an icon, and would it be on par with the iconic bald eagle for America, you think?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
In case you didn't understand my question, what I'm asking is, with the Brumbies being an icon in Australia, do you think for America it would be on par, meaning on the same level as the bald eagle is in America, which is our national symbol?
Well, our national symbol is a kangaroo and a unicorn. An emu, sorry, that's British. An emu.
Well, I'll just rephrase the question. Would the Brumbies be in the same group of categories for Australia, for Australian icons, as for American icons like the bald eagle or freedom or stuff like that, like for icons?
Well, I believe so. They should be, yes.
Yeah,
For
They
the
should
country
be.
people, yes. The city people, not all, because they don't know. Not everyone who lives in the city goes always to the countryside, you know, where
They are an icon. They
Yeah.
built so much across Australia in the high countries. They were the logging horses of the high countries. They were the postal delivery horses.
everything.
They were everything throughout the mines. These breed of horses go way back to the Suffolk Punch, the Carbine
Plus, they
Thoroughbred,
went to the war as well.
Cleveland Bays. They go back way before.
And that's another reason why Australia should take advantage of this opportunity to watch what you guys are doing, and most importantly, save the Brumbies, because they're saving one of their national recognized symbols.
They're a treasure. They're as important as, you know, settlement across Australia.
Yeah.
What options would you consider, Brendan, for the Australian government?
They should be spending money, like Jasmine said, on rehoming and supporting like ways to help them not go out and get rid of them. It's just really bad.
Or offer farmland even to people, you know,
certain
who
land,
so somewhere, you know, so have bigger land, what's not so hard to maintain. You know, if you have more grass, you don't need to buy that much hay. You know, so that's another option too, but it's hard actually to get farmland.
And they're just and everything, like they're just living their lives, and people think it's okay to get rid of them, shoot them, shock them.
Yeah, it's just really sad what's going on over there, but hopefully it comes to an end and the Brumbies get saved. And hopefully you guys' journeys will raise awareness on the cause. To wrap up this panel, do you think you guys could again show Brumbies just for new followers who haven't seen this yet?
Yeah, maybe just take the laptop around.
Yeah.
But it's against the sun, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's Jack, I have a couple up here.
Yeah, your fingers are in the camera.
Gate. Hang on, I do the gate. I do the gate. You hold the laptop.
That's it. Yeah, I just try and get the camera right. So.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's-
Well, Jack's not a Brumby, but he's a donkey, so he's there too. But that's Grace, and there's Sky. They're amazing horses.
oh, they're so adorable.
Yeah, Sky's amazing. She
Are
loves-
any of them like thoroughbreds at all?
No, these two are Brumbies.
Oh, thoroughbred is separate. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have some breeds that they breed into thoroughbred, I think too. So there's Grace. She's half her carer, half her carer. So
Ah,
yeah, she's a really nice horse too.
they're really, really cool.
And there's Jack. He's not a Brumby, but he's a donkey. He's really nice.
Yeah, Australian government, if you're listening, you may want to save these animals sooner than you think.
Definitely.
And I love the shirt you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, just put a sticker across.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Got a good one. Thank you.
It's looking very good what you guys are doing over there. So yeah, the government of Australia needs to save these animals sooner than they think, and they better act fast, you know.
Well, we have new election here in Victoria in, I think, October or September. But maybe it's too late for the Brumbies then, because if we November, because if Daniel Andrews and Lily Ambrosio, if they keep just doing what they want to, not listening to people, that's it. They shoot them all. I believe they will do that too in Victoria.
Yeah, it's just really unfortunate. But with you guys' journeys, there should be light at the end of the tunnel. Where can people donate to your page? Do you have like a merchandise line or a donation line that you guys have?
If we go to our website, so we have you can sponsor, you can put donation in, so that's where we that's how we function, and that's how we can save more. So or even if people just go and put some money in for vet costs, or sponsor one particular Brumby, or even go and send us something, some food. Some people come up even with hay sometimes, so that helps us too. Every little cent help. Or what we really need to do, what would be good if we can afford it. We need a crate and a 4-wheel bike, so to make it a little bit easier for us, So, but maybe one day someone donate one for us.
Yeah, that's all we have for now, but we thank you all for coming on the channel again, and we'll do this again in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
John.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and everybody, check out the Mount Brumby Sanctuary website and donate any money you can to help them, and we'll see you next week for the next episode of Relentless and Unstoppable.